What's going on, guys? My name is Palpatine Bricks, and today we're looking at the 3 Death Stars that were ever released by Lego Star Wars from 2005 all the way to 2016. So we'll be looking at Death Star 2, 10118, and 75159, which is a 2016 model. Looking in depth, which one is the best, all the box art, the piece count, the retail price, as well as all the minifigures and displayability and such. So let's take a look at that right now. So we've got 3 Death Stars, including the 2005, the 2009, and the 2016. These are very similar, being playable sets, but they're still UCS sets. Now this one is more of a displayability set from 2005. Very cool set. We'll be taking a look at them all individually. Just before we look at that, all the sets are basically the same box. If you have a look from the side, the 2016 is slightly higher than 2008 or 9, and the 2005 is way higher than both of them. But the side of the boxes, the side of the models, they all look quite similar. The 10188 has the playability there pictured on the side. The 75159 has nothing on the bottom, and then the Death Star 2 has the mini Super Star Destroyer as well as the actual death gun there on the side, and the set numbers are all pictured there. And as you can see from this angle, this is definitely a way higher box, and it sticks out the tiniest bit, just like a finger wide. So not much difference in the boxes at all if you were to buy it for the boxes. Then on the side, you can see that both Death Stars are displayed, except for the middle one there. So pretty cool to see all the different pictures there, including the opened one and the enclosed one there on the side. A very cool little detail that Lego has made. And then finally, the other side, we've got the play features of the 2009 one. We've got the Death Star for the 2016 and nothing for the 2005 Death Star 2. Now starting off with the 10143, obviously it is from 2005, so it's 20 years old. I'm pleased to still have it in this okay condition. It had 3,449 pieces. It's the Death Star 2 10143 16 plus age set. It also has the original trilogy there marked on the bottom, and the original Star Wars silver logo all around, making it very cool. And also a little battle there with TIE fighters, and it looks like the Rebellion as well, with some X-Wings and Interceptors and B-Wings and such. So very cool little design to show all those shadows of those ships there on the box. One thing to mention is the price. If you were to buy this back in 2005 on the store shelves, it would only set you back around $250. Now, if you want to buy this set brand new in box, you're going to be spending high $5,000. So make sure to buy the Death Star when it comes out next, because you're definitely going to be seeing some big returns on that Death Star, depending on what it looks like, of course. The back of the model shows off the entire model itself. It shows you the dimensions, so 65 centimeters tall and 50 centimeters in width. So if you were to display it, it gives you that before you buy it, so that you know you're going to fit it. Then it also shows you the Imperial Super Laser 2 as well. That's the thing that kills planets. Very cool to see. And we get a mini Super Star Destroyer Executor to just show you how big this model is actually supposed to be in real life. And it also shows you a little bit of information about the model itself, which is pretty cool to see if you are much of a reader at all. But very cool set from 2005, being the first Death Star. I think they did a very good job on captivating that entire experience of it being that super killer Death Star planet. Very cool big set that you need in your collection, definitely for displayability at all times. Now with this 2009 model, we're finally getting some minifigures and playability. That's what everyone wants in the Lego world nowadays anyway, is for the minifigures themselves. So, upon approach, there's a lot of things happening at the front of the box. I think they're really trying to show off the play features of this set, whilst it being a very nice displayable model. So, as we can see in the top right corner, we have the Darth Vader box icon for 2009. Then we have the Star Wars Lego logo in the top left. 14 plus, so instead of 16 plus, we've got 14 plus. Set number is 10188 with 3,803 pieces, which is a little bit more than the initial one from 2005 with 3,600. We've got the Death Star TM there just to make sure that they know that it's a Death Star. You can actually spin the set around 360 and have all the play features all around, and also the back of the play features. It shows off all the minifigures as well of the actual model, all within different parts of the actual Death Star. So you get a plenty of play features like that. And at the bottom, it also shows you a couple of the cool scenes, like taking off Darth Vader's helmet, trying to fight Palpatine, which is me, and then also Luke being captivated by Palpatine, and also spinning around a mini TIE Fighter Advance there on the bottom, and Obi-Wan fighting Darth Vader. There is so many play features in this model that it's absolutely astonishing if you do not get this set for the minifigures themselves. Now, the top, it gives you a Luke Skywalker Stormtrooper outfit, Han Solo Stormtrooper outfit, Chewbacca, Princess Leia, R2-D2, C-3PO, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight, a mouse, an assassin droid, R2-Q5, protocol droid, interrogation droid, 2 Imperial Royal Guards, Emperor Palpatine, Grand Moff Tarkin, Darth Vader, 2 Stormtroopers, and 2 Death Star Troopers. The minifigure selection in the set is absolutely crazy. So much minifigures that you have endless things to play with. So very cool set in terms of that. Now, the back of the model shows off all the different play features of the model, and there is around like 40 boxes back here. I'm not going to show you them all, but I will skim through them, like the turrets and the hangar bays and the cranes, and just so many different cool play features of a big model like this. If you do love the minifigures and you don't really like displaying the models, this is a perfect set for you to get. But that brings us to the next one, which hint there's not much change at all. Now, the Death Star from 2016, the 75159 with 14 plus as well, had a little bit of changes. I don't personally like that they've done this. It would have devalued the 2009 model a lot, and a lot of people would have just been like, I own the Death Star, but they don't own the original, so it's not really worth buying it. This was the first Death Star that got released with the Ultimate Collector Series icon there in the corner, just showing off that it is a UCS set. So if you do want to get all your UCS sets like those up above, you are going to have to buy this one, definitely. We've got a little bit of a different box art, and the pieces count differs by 213 pieces. So there's not much changes at all. There's a lot of changes to the minifigures, which we'll take a look at in a second. It also has the Millennium Falcon being showcased there in the corner just before it got released that 1 year later in 2017. So you can see that one there. But very cool at the front. Now let's take a look at the minifigures. Straight away, I can tell there's a lot more different minifigures in this Death Star. Like, we've got a new Death Star droid, Imperial Astromech, got the same Han Solo and Luke Skywalker, Obi-Wan, Luke, Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Chewbacca, C-3PO, R2-D2, 2 Stormtroopers, 2 Death Star Gunners, 2 Death Star Troopers, Imperial Officer, Imperial Navy Officer, Grand Moff Tarkin, Darth Vader, Emperor's Royal Guard, and Emperor Palpatine. So there's a lot of different molds for the minifigures as well, because they were new molds. So if you are looking to get those more updated minifigures, you're going to have to get this set itself. But other than that, there's not much change in the displayability at all. So I wouldn't display them both if I had the chance, only the figures themselves. Now that the back of the model is a bit more organized than the 2009 model, like all the boxes are here on the left and 2 on the bottom, showcasing the most important ones on the bottom and then the small ones on the left. Very different to the other one, where it's more spread out everywhere and you could kind of see all the different models. I think it's much more better this way. You can definitely showcase the Death Star, just the inside so much better. You can even see Luke fighting Darth Vader there, as well as all the Imperial Guards with Stormtroopers and Chewbacca, and all those cool different boxes. If you want to pause it and have a look. But it's the same exact features as the 2009 model, so you're not going to be expecting anything different from this set itself. But in my opinion, taking a look at all 3 of these Death Stars, I would definitely say if you were to get a minifigure one, I would definitely get the 2016 one. If you are looking to display a sexy Death Star, I would get the Death Star 2. Like I have in my display, those are the best sets to display ever. So you definitely have to hop on that if you do want to get a Death Star. But thank you so much for enjoying my video. Make sure to like and subscribe down below and let us know which Death Star you would get. I personally would just love the Death Star 2. I don't really care for minifigures at all, if you guys know me well. So make sure to like and subscribe again, and see you guys in the next video.